Hey guys, it's Andy. She blinded me with refractors. Going to give you my national convention recap here. I just got home a couple of hours ago. Um, what an experience. Wow. It was, I knew it was going to be fun. Just, meeting up, hanging out with everyone and looking at all the cards, buying a few cards. But, wow, it was even better than I expected it to be. So started off on Wednesday. I flew in Wednesday morning. Um, Met up with Mike, baseball collector. He and I were staying together, just right across from the convention center. So we flew in at the same time actually. So we met up, took a shuttle over to the hotel, dropped everything off, got checked in, headed right over to the show. Um, First thing in the show is we met up with Eric, those back pages. And both of these guys, Mike and Eric, I've been friends with these guys for the past year, and I met Mike last year at the show. I didn't have the opportunity to meet Eric, so this was my first time meeting Eric, and man, what a guy! Just and the great thing about and not just these two guys, but so many of the guys that I was able to hang out with and walk around the show, so many people would recognize these guys, and you know they love their channel and everything, and so it was great to hang out with these guys. And Eric actually gave me a gift right off the bat, so I'll be showing that here in my pickup recap here in a minute. So day one picked up a few cards. Like I said, mostly got to hang out and meet a lot of great people. And I'm gonna try, like I even wrote down some of this stuff because everything was just such a blur. So I'm gonna try to like go in some type of chronological order, but I may have the days mixed up, so bear with me here. Um, like I said, picked up a few cards. Nothing too big on day one. I believe it's day two. Was the Tops Q&A, which I'd never been to the Tops Q&A, and you have to sign up as soon as you get there. They only allow 200 people in there, so I was fortunate enough to do that. And they gave out a really great gift at the end of that, so I'll be showing that as well. Um, and then I think it was the second night. Yeah, the second night was the YouTube get together that was put together by Mike, Eric, and Dave, Blue Jacket 66. This was, this was probably the highlight of the show for me because to get all of these guys together just in one place and just be able to hang out, talk about all kinds of stuff, it was, man. And I'm going to try at the end to like try to kind of shout out all of the people that I met. I'm sure I'll forget some, but I'll definitely do my best. Um, and also with this, I had the great honor of shooting a couple of box break videos with Up North Collectors, which is Mike and Luke. They have a ton of subscribers. I think it's over like 6,000 subscribers. So I was just like so humbled that they would even ask me to be on their channel and shoot a video with them. It was great. These guys, they definitely didn't disappoint. Um, Luke is only 16 years old, but I can definitely say if there are more kids out there like Luke, then the hobby is in great hands going forward. And I had a couple of other opportunities throughout the show to hang out with these guys, and top notch. I can't say enough good things about them. So that was great. Picked up a few more things on day two as well. Um, Also went to the Net 54 dinner, which was really fun. I was there with Mike and Andrew, Enough Said Cards. So that was great to just to be around all these great vintage collectors and, hear them talk about what they picked up and just the knowledge of all of these collectors that I was fortunate enough to meet. Just man, you just It's just great. So, um, let's see, what else did I do here? Oh, after the Net 54 dinner was the Great Bash that was put on by Filmington and Pepino Man. So this was another great get together with just I don't even know how many people were there, but it was great. There was even a few people I think at this one that weren't there at the first get together because people were coming in on different days. So got to meet more people, got to hang out with some of the people that I'd already met even more. Just a great time. Um, so I'll give a quick shout out just to try to. I mean, I know I'm going to leave people out, and I do apologize for that because there were just so many people that I met and had a great time talking with each and every person. There was nobody that I met that disappointed. So these are some of the YouTubers that I was fortunate enough to hang out with. Obviously, Mike Baseball Collector, and once again, I can't thank him enough. For sharing the room with me and just he's always been a great friend. Can't say enough, Mike. It was a great experience. We got to become better friends, and yeah, it was awesome, dude. Eric, those back pages, once again, another great dude. Like, I'd never met him in person, but from the first moment that we shook hands and he pulled me in for the hug, I was like, man, it felt like we'd known each other forever. So it was great meeting you, Eric. I'm just gonna go down the list here, guys. Elite Code 3, Filmington, Silver Jackify, Enough Said Cards, Mike O, Wesker Griff, Scotty Tradition, Rated Rookie, Up North Collectors, Bob Lewis, Blue Jacket 66, Dave's Midlife Card Crisis, Stove Sports, Abel in Vegas, Tops 85401, Pepino Man, Snoop, Bill the Hall of Fame Collector, Bronx Bomber, Goats Card Breaks, Card Dreamer, JY the Sports Card Guy, JT who is Triple Crown 24, B Roth 6, Card Collector 2, Foo 3112, Sports Card Fam, Maxa Jackson, Wax Pack Poetic, JMVP. I mean, there's just so many guys, and man, what an honor just to be around all these great collectors and just great people. So yeah, that's kind of my recap of the show itself. So now we will go on to the pickups.
The amount of foot traffic today at the show is pretty amazing. This is definitely one of the busiest Fridays that I've ever seen here. So we'll just kind of walk around a little bit. So many of the dealers right now, like there's like people just basically lined up to look. Topps booth always has something fun going on here, some kind of drawing or giveaway. Just lots of action today. All right, guys, so it's time to show off the pickups from the show. So we'll start off with the cards that were gifts here, actually. So these are great. This one right here, Russell Westbrook Select. This is numbered to 99. This was given to me by my friend Josh, rated rookie. And there's another Westbrook card that he gave me as well, and I'll have to find that. I know it's here somewhere, so I'll look for that. This is a great card. This is from JT, who's Triple Crown 24, doing his Miguel Cabrera impersonation. He was also kind enough to sign that, so thank you very much, JT. This is probably one of my highlights of the show here. This is a great card. This is my Eric Those Back Pages auto, numbered 0 of 50. He did that for me in honor of Russell Westbrook, who is number 0. He knows Russell is my favorite player. Eric was kind enough to number this one 0 of 50. Beautiful card, Eric. Thank you, buddy. This is the card that was given away at the Topps Q&A, which I was like blown away by this. This is a Pete Alonso auto in the 86 Topps fashion, and this is numbered 8 of 50. They did, I think there was like 3 different photos of this particular card, like 3 different, it's all the 86 Topps style, but there's 3 different photos, and they're all numbered to 50. So, I mean, good grief, that's pretty awesome, right? These are some of the cards. Oh, hey, I just found the other. There it is, the other Russell Westbrook that my man Josh, rated rookie, gave me. So that's awesome. So thanks again, Josh, for that. These are all cards that I pulled out of packs. The first one, this was pulled out of Mark Stove Sports Junk in the Trunk box. Pulled the Randy Johnson rookie out of my 89 Upper Deck pack. So thanks, Mark. I appreciate you doing that, buddy. I know those were a big hit. These are all cards that were pulled in during my break with the Up North Collector Boys. We both did a 2018 Optic Fast Break box. Got this Trae Young. Got this one. Pulled a Luka. And then we also, when we bought these boxes, we got 4 of the Panini Silver packs. And these were the best cards I pulled out of that. We got a Fernando Tatis out of 299. Beautiful card. And I also pulled this Dwayne Haskins, numbered out of 50. So that's a beautiful one too. All right, so let's see what else we got here. This is a Russell Westbrook. Look at the shine on that one. Prism. This one's numbered out of 99. And you can just kind of ignore the prices on these. As most people that go to the show know, there's, dealers are going to mark a lot of them are going to mark prices. Some of them don't even put prices, but the prices are not what I paid for sure, and most people don't pay this. This is a beautiful card. This is the 13 Orange Prism, the Guard Duty. And these are numbered out of 60. And this was kind of this card's kind of a theme for some of the cards I'm going to show you here in a moment. I kind of went on a orange rush. And also went on a little bit of a Trout run here. So I got this, the 2013 Mike Trout Prism, before they were called Silvers, just called Prisms. Beautiful card. Mint 9 on that one. That one's the Rookie of the Year. This is the base version, but it's the red Prism, the numbered 159 card. These were retail only. And then I was also able to pick up the Blue Pulsar in a 9. great looking trout cards right there. I know a lot of people, you know, kind of frown upon these because they don't have the MLB logo, but hey, they're still great looking cards. All right, next up, this was just a great deal. I just couldn't pass this up. This is the 2008 Topps Chrome Russell Westbrook. This is the base chrome in a tin, and I was able to pick this one up at a really great price. So I had to get it. I couldn't pass it up at the price. And now on to I said there was a theme with the Russell Westbrook Orange Prism earlier. So I got all these right here from one seller, and I'd bought a lot of stuff from this guy in the past, and he gave me just a great deal on these. So this is the 13 Orange Prism, the Guard Duty Kobe, and this one's numbered to 60. Once again, pay no attention to the prices. And then I also got the Brilliance Orange Kobe. Beautiful card. Also numbered to 60. I was able to pick up the Steph Curry. I went into the show, I was really wanting to add like a nice Curry to my collection. And this one kind of fit the bill. That one's numbered to 60 as well. This one might surprise some people. This is that guy. But I should say one of those guys now that used to play for OKC. And as my friend Eric said, look at the etching on these. So beautiful. So the Durant, obviously that one is numbered to 60 as well. And the last pickup, my man Russell Westbrook. The Orange Prism, the base orange. I have the gold of this, so it just really made sense for me to pick up the orange as well. All right, guys, that is my recap for the National. Once again, I can't say enough how much I enjoyed this trip. It was so great to meet everybody, and I hope that I've enjoyed watching everybody else's videos. I still have to catch up on a lot of those. But man, I just hope everybody else there had as good of a time as I did, and hope to see everybody again next year.